The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the 3rd-round pick, Luke McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That play made on defense by J-Ron Curse. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
You see the first down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult contested catches, he's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least 1 receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Robinson. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That is caught. He's in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Inside the 35. Bijan Robinson. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That'll be intercepted. And the Falcons will have great field position right around midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now O'Connell. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Another run here for Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Third and long. Mooney in motion. From the gun. On third down, it's O'Connell. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he will get into the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! Go! Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, sack!
Dotson, the man in motion. Throwing on second down. Daniels gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on fourth down. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6. On play action, O'Connell. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Robinson. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mooney in motion. A 2nd down throw for O'Connell. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and long. Out of a shotgun, O'Connell. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Robinson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. They'll run it here with Robinson. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown. Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
And here's Bijan.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run with Robinson. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up 1st.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Atlanta. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Ellis in on that stop.
Got it. Ready? Check go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop. And really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Check.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player. But tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
Ready up. 60 Maverick.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Quick throw here is complete. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. London brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. They go play action. It's O'Connell. He fires downfield for Pitts. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Mooney in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Mooney in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set! Seven Pirates!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the pistol, it's O'Connell. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. We're likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. On first down, it's Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go!
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Third and 5. To throw is O'Connell. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. London brought in motion. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Hot, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Set.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Set.
The motion man here is McClure.
Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Set. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5.
18 Raptor. 18 Raptor. Shut up. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Set. Ready? Buffalo 18. Check go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On play action, O'Connell. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On third down, it's Robinson. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt, hurt.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. On target. Got it to McClure. And he will score. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Commanders. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That's complete. Some more on the right side. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get him for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Mooney in motion. A second down throw for O'Connell. To the right, that's Pitts. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Commanders 28, Falcons 21.
So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Ready?
On second down, it's Daniels. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So this is high-level offense at its finest, and if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's second and 9.
Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and fourth down's coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll stick to the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now O'Connell. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Another run here for Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a second and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ready?
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15.
Here's Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the Falcons' 7-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.